Welcome to Munger Vision, PEGTV Channel 15 Sports College Basketball tonight for you. You're looking at Green Mountain College as they take that short ride from Pulteney to Rutland to take on the CSJ Fighting Saints. We'll get the starting introductions for Green Mountain College, coached by Jen Heath, of course, who played for Castleton State College, who's an outstanding ball player herself and an outstanding coach in her 7th year. Here we go now with the starting lineups.
At guard, standing 5'8", number 10, Victoria Munger. Also at guard, standing 5'10", number 20, Chelsea Paul. At forward, standing 5'10", number 22, Jackie Castor. At forward, standing 5'11", number 23, Molly Hopper. At forward, standing 5'9", number 25, Shanley Casey. And it says here, head coach, Jen Heath. And now the starting lineup for the College of St. Joseph Saints. At guard, standing 5'8", number 15, Jessica Sapora. And at guard, standing 6 foot, number 21, Brittany Garrow. At forward, standing 6 foot, number 25, Amanda Howard. And at guard, standing 5'7", number 32, Rachel Paquette. And in the middle, standing 6'1", number 50, Grace Amato. Head coach of the Saints, Jason Casarino.
Green Mountain College getting ready to break their huddle. They're coming off their first win last night against a team on the road. They played Bay Path College, looking to get a little momentum right at Fort here as we head into this winter break, holiday break for these two schools. And boy, I tell you, it wasn't that long ago. This would be a huge game in the Mayflower Conference. Of course, that's been dissolved and teams no longer even in the same conference anymore. NAIA Sunrise Conference is CSJ, and of course the NAC Conference, NCAA, is Green Mountain College. But back in the day, oh man, did these teams play for positioning in the Final Four and in the championship games. And geez, you go way back to the Noloffs and the Allens and all those great players and Coach Dempsey in the group. And then you come back around with CSJ and JoJo Valenti as the head coach. Well, actually, McGraw before her, and all the great players from Divine down through. And man, this is, I'd like to see this, just because they're not in the same conference, not get revitalized geographically, just have a game each year, and that'll be a travel call. 30-second shot clock, in case you didn't know it. 2 halves, 20 minutes each, overtime if necessary. Played, we have a winner, and this is Profera with the basketball, and she'll face no press. And actually looks like a 2-3 zone being played by Jen Heath, Green Mountain College Eagles. They'll kick the ball out, and the shot from the corner is going to rim out as Garrow had the good look. Now Garrow, without any stats in front of me, usually is a leading scorer throughout the season. She's very versatile as far as taking the outside shot, that 3-point shot, but she can go inside, and she's got Amanda Howard, another offensive player out there for CSJ. And Green Mountain will toss the ball away. And we're scoreless, 1 minute in the contest. So Sprofera from New Jersey, Jessica Sprofera coming up. She'll work between circles, and it is, in case you haven't figured it out yet, CSJ in their home whites and Green Mountain College in the green. And that shot up by Garrow, and no, a little long and strong, and a long rebound is going to come all the way out to the wing to Casey. Casey will get the ball off. That was Allen up ahead, and that might have been partially tipped right in the bucket, though. That was number 22, Castor, Jackie Castor, with the game's first basket, and that was from way outside. Just a 2-point shot, though. It was on the arc. The foot was on the arc out there, so it'll be 2-0 Green Mountain College with the lead. Paquette with the touch. We'll come back to Sprofera, and they'll work it off to Garrow, and boy, that Good look down inside to Grace Amato. She was surrounded down there, especially by number 25, Casey, got a piece of the ball, and there's the long pass in the front court to Hopper. Molly Hopper up and got it. Boy, the good push down the floor. The defense never got back to get set. Just like that, it becomes 4-0 Green Mountain College. Now, one thing, it's going to sound like stating the obvious, which it is, but CSJ really can't afford to get down by 15, 20, 25 points. They just don't have the offense to come back. And again, Garrow from the outside trying to follow up her missed shot. Almost got the rebound, and we'll have a substitution coming in for Green Mountain College as Amanda Mulkin, number 24, is coming in. She's going to replace 25, Shanley Casey. And for CSJ, Grace Amato going to sit down, and Amy Lincoln going to come in for her first stint tonight. 4-0, 17:50 to go. Green Mountain College with the lead. And Paul will snap the pass up on this side. Oh, we had another substitution. That was number 10, Mullins, into the ball game. Victoria Mullins for Green Mountain College. I missed that earlier. So a couple different subs have come in now for Jen Heath. Paquette between circles, gives it off on the elbow to Garrow, and her pass lobbed back across. Profera wanted to penetrate, got to the free throw line, got cut off. Oh, look at that screen, and whoa. Tell ya, they missed the first fall, and they got the second one. And I actually didn't think the second one, if I was going to let any of them go, it would have been the second one, but they'll send Paquette to the line to shoot a couple, and that foul called on number 20, Chelsea Paul. It's Paquette sighting the basket. Going to be a little bit short with that first shot. So CSJ still looking for their first score of the ball game. And don't forget, not only can you watch local college action on Channel 15, but you can also go to PEGTV.com, click video on demand, and watch the games that way. The rebound came down to Castor as both free throws were missed. And this is Paul now with her head up all the way down the floor. And the defense let her get all the way to the free throw line. And then they'll give it to Mullins. And Mullins able to work the pass back around to Mulkin. Hopper with the touch. Look at that nice crisp passing. Oh, great look inside, up and too far into the basket, hit the bottom of the rim, and Paquette, as usual at 5'2", will become CSJ's leading rebounder before this night's over, as she's just always in the mix, playing like she's 6 feet. Sprofera hesitated on a shot, will lob it down inside to Lincoln, and but zone on the baseline, on that back line, collapsed around her, and Garrow dribbled on the inline. So the turnover for the Saints, down by 4, 16:50 left to go in the first half. West Rutland High School basketball starting up this weekend, so I'll have the boys and girls varsity contest versus Cabot from Montfortio on Munger Vision. They're running one-hander, a little long and strong, and the rebound on the weak side. That was Castor with the shot and Garrow with the rebound. Garrow wants to work off the screen set by Howard. We'll go to Sprofera. To Howard, 19 on the shot clock. Sprofera, no, had a good beat on it, just left it a little bit soft, and then Mullins got to the rebound. Pass up ahead, Hopper. I believe she was leading scorer last night in that win against Bay Path for Green Mountain College. Hard to believe that was their first one of the year. Again, Jen Heath, I already stated, very good player at college level, at the high school level, but done an outstanding job as a coach. Just, oh, look at that backdoor cut off the weak side, and Garrow. Boy, the defense, that zone defense, that's there to spread the floor. And then sneak that backside in like that. They'll make it 4-2 as a cut. Green Mountain College is leading half. But again, a young team, Jen. He's had a lot of success at Green Mountain College. She gets out there and she's got a full roster. Does a good job of recruiting. It's a nice college anyways. And, oh, foul, count the basket. As it will be Hopper going to the line. Molly Hopper with the rebound, the putback, or the made basket. The foul ain't going to take the free throw now. Looking for the and one. Pushes the score to 6-2. And that falls on Amanda Howard, her first personal. Hopper with the bucket will make it a 7-2 lead. 5-point lead now for Green Mountain College. And Sprofera to Paquette. Looks like they're going to let Paquette handle the ball a little bit more tonight. They're setting up the offense. Well, but I looked through that roster. There's just 2 seniors on the Green Mountain College roster. 3 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 3 freshmen. So that's good balance. And a late whistle and a foul will be called on Castor. So Jackie Castor's going to pick up her first personal foul. And Paquette back at the line, looking to have a little better trip this time than she had before. And she does. Cuts the lead 7-3. 15-15 to go in the first half of play. Again, the CSJ men finishing out this first semester with a rash of road games. I'll have them back here, I believe it's the 7th of January versus Castleton State College. And what should be an outstanding ball game. Green Mountain College got the hopper on that baseline. She'll kick it back out. Paul lines it up and got it. Chelsea Paul, nothing but twine, a 3-point shot. And it'll extend the lead back to 7 at 10-3. Just a real nice patient look offensively by Green Mountain College. The Eagles, I've gone out to their gym and done a couple games. It's a unique gym. It's a good gym for the fans. It's a tough gym to videotape in. Paquette on the cut from the top of the key. Missed the layup. Paul with the basketball. Mullins had the rebound. And here's the long pass to the front court. Read by Sprofera and stripped away from her by Malkin. It's going to stay Saints basketball. As Amato coming in for Howard for CSJ. Amato wearing number 50. Tell you what an impact West Rutland High School has on college sports. I mean, at the scores table in front of me is Brooke Griswold, part of last year's championship team, keeping a book for CSJ, where she'll be playing the second semester. Sierra Pease keeping a book for Green Mountain College, where she attends, and part of that championship team for Carl Serene. I believe they're going to call it travel. Got Paquette again, got the offensive rebound, took an extra step on her way to the dunk, and they'll call it off. And Katie Jablonski, a Green Mountain College graduate and a West Rutland High School graduate, who was also on a championship team in West Rutland, has entered the gym. So, I mean, I just look around and see a tremendous West Rutland influence in college basketball. Of course, Carl Serene, outstanding coach for West Rutland, has brought teams to the finals 4 times, winning 2 of them. Got a very young team this year. And, of course, I'll have Coach Serene's games on Munger Vision for you, but you got a very, very young squad this year. Be a learning curve this year. They'll get the pass all the way up top to Malkin, and she'll be cut off by Paquette. Hopper with the toss. Paul looking for that outside shot. We'll get it again. Oh, what a sweet-looking stroke. They got to get on that perimeter defense because obviously Paul can bury him from out there. And that'll bring Howard off the bench after a very brief rest. Hopper went around in front of Lincoln and knocked the ball away from Amy Lincoln. And, of course, Amy Lincoln played for Carl Serene's West Rutland championship team last year. And she's on the floor now playing for CSJ. Garrow, a Rutland product, snaps the pass into Howard, who played for Fairhaven Union High School. Amato from Woodstock High School, up, nice job. Boy, I tell you, that's a great wheel of the basketball to get it around, to create the entry pass for Amato, who then finished the shot off. That's going to be up and off the front of the rim. Amato with the rebound, shot taken by Malkin. And we're going to have a timeout taken by CSJ, 13-5, and I'll swing it over to Green Mountain College. The Eagles with that 13-5 lead. And they've got 2 team fouls, just 1 for CSJ, but just looking through their roster real quick, they have Laura Brodeur, number 5 on it, Victoria Mullins, number 10, Kristen Belisis is out there, number 11, Yoshi Chosen, 15, Chelsea Paul, number 20, Madeline Tucker, 21, Jackie Castor, 22, Molly Hopper, 23, Amanda Malkin, 24, Shanley Casey, 25, and Alicia Kojahari, and I know I got the first name wrong, but I'll work on that, is out there on the bench. She wears number 30. And it'll be CSJ basketball on the sideline right in front of their head coach, Jason Casarino. As Sprofera inbounds the ball to Garrow. Down by just 8. They want to go inside to Amato. Found the matchup they liked. She was a little bit hard on the shot. The rebound was handled for a second by Howard, and then taken out of her hands by Hopper. Hopper with a quick push, pulls up, shoots, and left it short. I like that offense. So the quick push up the floor, the defense backpedaling, then just pulls up for that mid-range jumper. I love that. Sprofera looking to slide along the baseline. Got it! Sprofera for CSJ. And for Green Mountain College, got a new number to check on out there. That's Belisis, number 11. Oh, they looked on the baseline. Shot was tipped. I believe it was Garrow. They got a piece of it. Mamano will pick up the loose ball. Looks to outlet the pass, and will find Sprofera. So the action kicking up a little bit here after that timeout taken by Coach Casarino. And Howard with the good hands will make the grab. That was a tough pass, and yeah, I got a hold called. Belisis, I believe. Yeah. It's on the floor, and no shots coming up. That's going to be the 3rd team foul. First on Belisis, and CSJ will take the ball out of bounds on the near side. Corona model, great catch up, and no. That's a couple times she's had a chance to convert that into points. She's gonna get hot down inside the blocks like that. Oh, and all the way up, and count it. Amanda Malkin with a strong move to the hoop will get the finish.
Foul on number 32, Paquette. Brings number 24, Malkin to the line.
Yeah, so that's going to be good, making it 15-7 as they rotated slowly over on the weak side. Malkin will be up, and nope. Boy, that was a weird rebound. It nicked the rim, so it wouldn't be a violation, but it just came straight down gently into the hands of Amato. Now Sprofera. The 15-7 score. Green Mountain College in the green uniforms with the lead. Sprofera looking for the foul, drew contact, didn't get the whistle. And as her defender was Belisa, she went below the screen, that opened up the baseline. Plants the foot, and they'll just bring it back out. Paul with the touch, and shot up, and good by Casey, Shanley Casey. Boy, Green Mountain College, I don't have a stat from me, but they seem to have a tremendous shooting percentage from the field, especially from the perimeter shots. They've got the good stroke going early here in Paquette. We give it back, and Howard, no. That was just flat-footed shot. She just stood there. It was open. It was a good choice. Just kind of awkward not to take an elevation. Paul got fouled by Sprofera, yeah. Tough break there because she just didn't move her feet defensively and then got caught with the reach.
Sprofera with the personal foul.
Yeah, 2 shots coming up for Paul, and at the Saints have Amy Lincoln getting ready to check in, number 23, and also out there for Green Mountain College will be Jackie Castor coming in on the second shot right here. So Lincoln coming in for Amato, and Castor coming in for Hopper. That's a Green Mountain change. 18-7, and stays 18-7. A long rebound as Paquette will hustle over, and one off from the foot of Castor of Green Mountain College out of bounds. CSJ with the basketball. And Sprofera, their first year here at CSJ, will set the play up from the point. It's been a very patient CSJ offense tonight. They've missed 3 or 4 good looks, higher percentage shots, and they'll be tipped out of bounds. And Garrow on the baseline with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Up top, Howard, and the defense. Elisis got out there and took away the option for the outside shot. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Sprofera made aware of that. Up and no. Boy, again, a shot from within 10 feet by the Saints. Didn't convert, and that could come back to bite them. So they brought the shot clock down to 6 seconds. Had a good look and just couldn't get the finish. They'll dump it inside. Castor fouled on the step to the bucket. Well, I'll tell you, they've got that Saints defense just scattering right now because of the potent outside shooting by Green Mountain College. They've overcommitted now to the perimeter. CSJ has that. They're able to come wheel the ball around on the baseline, bring it in for the inside shots now as Mullins coming back in the ball game for Green Mountain College. She'll replace Malkin. That's one thing I gotta tell you too about Coach Heath. In the games that I've seen over the years, if you go to Green Mountain College, like I said, she's got a good number on her team this year, like deep bench. They've all been in already. Everybody's seen playing time already. I mean, you're going to learn basketball, have intense practices from a coach who was an outstanding player at Castleton State College. You know, and you're going to get playing time. No, you work hard, you're going to get rewarded. So I tell you, their gym, the Eagles Nest or Eagles Den, wherever it's called out there, it's all glass on, I believe, the west side. Shot clock winding down, rebound kept alive. Paquette couldn't handle it, and Paul will come out with a long pass front court. Belisis with it. She looking for that base. Oh, great pass to Mullins. And they got plenty of time on the shot clock. And again, they're taking their time. Oh, look at that cut up and over the top of that defense and in. Paul with a beautiful move without the basketball. 21-7, it lead ballooning to 14 points. And CSJ going to take a timeout with 9:52 to play in the first half of play on Munger Vision. Green Mountain College with the lead over CSJ. That's the second timeout taken by the Fighting Saints here in the first half, and I think it was a good spot for it, down by 14, and a nice run put together by Green Mountain College. Again, I allude to the fact that it's been a nice patient offense tonight for CSJ. They've just, to be blunt, missed some open shots they should have hit, and it'd be a different look on the scoreboard right now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Sprofera looking to penetrate, not there. Garrow from way outside, no. Well, again, they used all the shot clock. Paul, long pass front court. Belisis will pull it back out to the elbow and go between circles. Top of the arc, actually, to Paul. There's a step out by Castor. Lincoln on her defensively. On the drive and the finish by Castor, number 22. Oh, but I've gone out and done some games for Coach Heath over the years at Green Mountain College. It's just tough to shoot there in the afternoon games with the sun out because I'm looking into the windows. Sprofera, no good. Nice box out. That was Castor, one and done. Got it in the hands of Paul. And again, the defense just chasing down the floor. Belisis got it up and in. But again, they're just beating CSJ down the floor. There's nothing too technical or X's and O's or dry erase board about that. You've got to turn around and get back in transitional defense. 25-7, Green Mountain College on Munger Vision tonight. I didn't have to take the ride out this time. I got him right here in Rutland. It's Paul. I like this head up. She's got her head up all the way. Look at that. I tell you, again, the defense is getting to the free throw line and stopping. They're not stopping the ball. They're just stopping at the free throw line. That's why these swoops in for the easy buckets are happening. 20-point lead now for the Eagles. I said CSJ's men's basketball team home to start the second half of the season against Castleton State College. That should be a dandy of a ball game. Coach Phil Bartlett got himself recruited a good class. He's got a very athletic team, a lot of diversity there as far as ball handlers, shooters, height, defense, some toughness there. Got the local star, Jamie Ryda, having a good season, a healthy season. Profera, no, I had to wait for the second bounce. It's just one and done as Castor got the ball to Paul with Belisis. And Paul calls for the ball, will get it, and Garrow will come out defensively on her. It's Paquette against Mullins, and from the free throw line, that's number 25, Casey. They'll pass up the open look. Again, Green Mountain College is just executing so well. And Belisis got the offensive rebound, will go to the floor, jump ball called. That's going to be Saints ball. Hopper, 23, back in the ballgame for Green Mountain College, along with Kojahari. Kojahari is number 30 out there, her first time into the ballgame for Green Mountain College. Again, Green Mountain College looking for back-to-back wins for the first time this year. But I tell you, if you do get an afternoon, or our time for your night or the afternoon game, Green Mountain College, it's a very fan-friendly gym. It's just not a very video-friendly gym, but got a push on rebounding action, and neither team in the bonus yet. Amato called for the foul. That's a CSJ foul. I believe that is just her first. I'll have to wait for the board to catch up. 5th team foul. And still just 6:38 left to go in this first half. Kojahari turned one to fire. Howard was there. This is Paul from the outside. She's been lethal from the outside. That's a miss this time. A rare miss for her. And Sprofera and company setting up shop now. Getting a little run themselves, the 3-4 baskets here to keep them realistically in the ball game at the half. And again, they're looking to feed the low post. They're looking to feed Amato the ball, and the pass just a little errant. That's not bad. I got to tell you, I just ran the camera with my shoulder because I've been getting over a little bit of a sinus infection. I was just trying to wet my whistle. That time Paul came off the weak side from the top of the elbow on the release. They're looking for that backdoor cut, and the Saints slid over in time to deflect the ball away. So it'll be Green Mountain College basketball on the baseline. They got that box formation going, and Kojahari looking for the ball was sealed off. It's Mullen from the outside trying to use the glass, and that ball batted around and picked up by Howard. Howard last year was quite a prolific scorer for CSJ. This year, I haven't seen that from her. She hasn't been looking for a shot, and they really haven't featured her in a shot selection. We're finding her a spot. Nice catch by Amato, up and got it this time. But I tell you, what a great catch in heavy traffic by Amato. Well, look at that nice feed down inside. Castor will miss the little bunny shot, but from the outside, no. Amato with the tough boards there will hand the ball off literally to Sprofera. Up, and Garrell could be going to the line. Yep, she's going to be shooting some free throws. Castor called for the foul, and 2 shots coming up for Brittany Garrell.
Number 22, Castor with personal.
Of course, Garrow's father, GJ, an outstanding athlete at Rutland High School, played for Jim Leamy, basketball for Jim Leamy, 77 through 78. JV ball for, well, going way back now to the year before that, so. 27-11, Green Mountain College with the lead. And again, they've looked pretty sharp, I gotta tell you, Green Mountain College has, but also, this is some of the better half of basketball I've seen the Saints play this year. And like I already mentioned, I'll have West Rutland varsity basketball. Nice, unique schedule for me. I know I'm taped late, but West Rutland High School playing a girls varsity game at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and a boys varsity game at 2:30. Same day, same gym, no JV games. And I just go down, I can set up and shoot both boys and girls varsity basketball. I'll have those for you at a later date on channel 15 Sports or on the internet at PEGTV.com. Hopper able to keep that offensive rebound alive. And this is Castro with the ball. Model stepped out, and Castro will miss a weak side rebound. Kojahari with the rebound on the weak side. They'll reset the offense. They get a new shot clock to work with. Castro on the drive. No. Got pushed from behind on Paul. You can see right there. So Chelsea Paul will pick up the foul. Green Mountain College not in a bonus situation yet. Again, the Saints in a position where if they can just, with 4.5 minutes to go, if they can cut the lead from 16 to 10 or 8 points, they realistically are right there in it. Howard from the corner, put it up, and nope. Rebound down to Kojahari, and she double dribbled. Yeah, she wanted to give the ball off to Castor, and then kind of got caught between the thought and actually doing it. And yeah, it'll be a turnover as Belize, I'm sorry, number 11 coming into the ballgame for the Eagles. And again, if I mispronounce these names, I apologize for that. I did talk to the Green Mountain College people, and they gave me the pronunciations, and I tried to spell it out in Mungerism so I can sound out the words, but Garrow way outside, and that rebound will come down to Belize, and she started, and then restarted again, and in the corner, the ball will go, and there's the drive, and we've got a foul on the drive. That was Malkin that was taking off toward the hoop. The foul called on, I don't see it, 23. 32, Paquette, okay. And that is her second personal foul. Again, the Saints with just the one substitution on the bench. And that first shot of 1-on-1 was no good. And Saints will watch the ball roll out of bounds. They'll take over now with 3:55 to go in the first half of play. No pressure in the backcourt by Green Mountain College. Yeah, they baseline Howard. Her pass across to Mato. Got it. Tell you what, Howard threading the needle on the pass. Hopper with the good hands, able to recover the basketball. Her pass back to Castor, and a nice grab by Castor. Now Belize. Kojahari, they run that weave. There's a fade back by Hopper, and no, rims out on it. Ball kept alive by Kojahari out there, and Sprofera will come out of the pack with the basketball for CSJ. Looking to cut the lead to 12 points. They're at 13 points right now, 27-13. A 14-point lead. 14 on the shot clock. from the wing. Howard. Sprofara, got it. 2-pointer will make it a 12-point ball game. 27-15. Lincoln coming off the CSJ bench, going to the scores table, should be checking in at the next opportunity for the Fighting Saints. Castor on the arc, deciding not to shoot, will go to Malkin. There's the screen. Malkin drives all the way in, and that was blocked down by Howard in the hands of Sprofara. So Sprofara and company looking to get the lead back to 10. Paquette, they looked inside to Garrow, and she wasn't open, and the model from the outside, no good. That's Malkin that got to that long rebound. Here's the push by Belize. Off from the hands of Castor, and they'll collide, and going to the floor is Amato and Castor, and Amato getting up slowly, actually not at all. It's Lincoln coming in for, I believe she's coming in for Amato. I didn't see who left the game. There's 6 on the front. No, Paquette coming out for CSJ. So both players on that collision got up and seemed to be all right. It's just good hustle by both players. So Sprofara looking at that zone defense. Looks like a 2-3 zone. And boy, got Sprofara left alone, and she just made one. She went on a long-range shot there, missed, went out of bounds. Under 2 minutes to go, minute 53 to be exact here in the first half. And Paquette, after a very brief rest. But I tell you, Belize was in no man's land out there and got away with it. Step to the basket, that was blocked from behind by Sprofara, and now the foul will be called as that was Mullins. 2-3 is Lincoln. Called for the foul. Victoria Mullins going to the line. And Paquette came in for Amato. That's a CSJ change. Shot good by Mullins. Puts the lead back to 13 at 28-15. Got him. And again, Paquette with the touch will bring it back to Sprofara. Saints need to finish strong here in this last 90 seconds of the first half. And give it to Garrow up, and nope. Tell you, she's looking to get hot. Did Howard touch it? No, she did not touch it. It was last touched by Malkin of Green Mountain College out of bounds. That'll give CSJ possession and 30 seconds on the shot clock. Sprofara able to handle that tough pass. Mullen right there defensively on her. Mullen went below the screen and follows Sprofara out between circles. Howard. See, I don't get that. She did a lot of damage inside last year offensively. Now they've got her out on the wing taking long shots. Up, and I'll tell you what, refs are letting them play. The offensive rebound no good. Mullen kept it alive. Paquette will reach in there and be fouled. Paquette had possession of the ball, and the foul will be called, I believe, on Mullins. Yeah, Mullins will be called for the foul. Again, 52 seconds on the game clock, 28 seconds on the shot clock. First half, 29-15, Green Mountain College. And the Saints will turn it over. And again, as I stated earlier, I mean, CSJ playing a much better half of basketball than I have seen this year from them. But it's just some missed open looks, high percentage shots, and a couple turnovers here and there. And that's what's kept them down in the double-digit deficit. Hopper got it. But they just worked that short passing game beautifully, then found Hopper open. Shot clock is up, 22 seconds on the game clock, 31-15, Green Mountain College. Sprofara. There's Howard. Garrow on the run, put it up, no good. Plenty of time, 8 seconds left. Belize with the push into the front court to the baseline. Great catch by Mullins. She'll kick it back out looking for Malkin. Lincoln will tie it up. Ball on the floor, and that's the first half as it'll end with a scramble for the ball. But it'll be a 31-15 lead for Green Mountain College on Munger Vision over CSJ. will have the basketball first. New 20 minutes on the clock. Second half just underway. And boy, I can't say it enough. CSJ needs to have a strong travel call down Mullins. CSJ needs to have a strong opening 5 minutes here. They're down by 16 on their home court. Pretty decent crowd in tonight. Okay, they're just getting the arrow straightened out the scores table. So Sprofera will start at the point. Garrow's also on the floor. Howard, Paquette, and Amato for CSJ. That pass was intended for Howard. He got tipped, ball on the floor, and it'll be coming out of the pile with it will be Paul. Green Mountain College. The Castor off the glass on a running one-hander, and we'll get it. Jackie Castor with the bucket. First points of the second half will go to Green Mountain College. Sprofera to Paquette. CSJ limited those 15 first half points. That's going to be a block this time by Castor. It's up in the hands of Hopper. The long outlet pass to Mullins. Might have gone off from the defensive player, Sprofera, out of bounds. That is the call. So the Eagles will maintain possession. Again, CSJ, part of that NAIA Sunrise Conference basketball. Long rebound off the long shot. Came to the free throw line. Paul got the rebound for Green Mountain College, and they'll swing it around. Looking inside, that was Casey, 25. Shanley Casey had the touch. Hopper drove baseline, kicked it out, and nope. Rebound kept alive by Mullins, and she lost her bounce and went out of bounds. Good hustle by Mullins as she had out-hustled the two CSJ players for that offensive rebound. Paquette with the touch, and she'll bring the ball back to Sprofera. Paquette with the grab, and they'll go in the corner, and Howard to Amato. And you can see already Green Mountain College has talked about that at halftime, made adjustments defensively. This time there was just no way to work the ball into Amato. Paul with the bump will spin to the hole, take it all the way baseline to baseline, and finger roll it up and in. Nice job by Paul. As the CSJ defense got caught just watching and admiring that move. And Sprofera on the elbow, looking to post up Garrow. And then in the pass wasn't there. They didn't force it. Howard to Paquette. Let's swing it back around to Sprofera. She had some success from the outside in that first half. Howard off the front of the rim, and Paquette with the offense rebound. No, Amato got it. So the Saints get on the board and get the couple offensive chances on the putbacks, make it 35-17. Hopper stops, pops, no good. Rebound Howard. It's a one and done that time for Green Mountain College. As Sprofera stopped at the top of the arc by Paul. Now Mullins will come over to the side, pick up Sprofera. Garrow from the free throw line, off the mark. Looking to get hot, Garrow. She's a very streaky shooter. She can get hot and pump in, 3, 4, 5 in a row, but sometimes it's a long haul to get to that point. Like all shooters, though, you got to shoot to find your rhythm, and that's hopefully what she'll do here for CSJ in the second half. Oh, great entry pass. Block, weak side help came over. It was Castor, and then Paquette somehow came up with the ball. That was tipped by Paul and Green Mountain College. That was a wild ride, but no points came out of it. Casey pulled down the shot, and Hopper passed up the little jump shot from the free throw line. That'll be short. That was a good box out that time by Sprofera against Mullins. So the action a little more wide open here in the second half, at least in the opening 3.5 minutes. That's going to be a foul as Sprofera, called for the foul. Yeah, Amy Lincoln coming in for CSJ, wearing number 23, and for Green Mountain College, Amanda Malkin coming in, number 24. And, well, like I say, both teams, CSJ was just the one substitution to use. They obviously rotated around a lot, but Green Mountain College with a deep bench, and they saw everybody saw a lot of playing time that first half. I don't really expect that to change here in the second half. The up fake, and no. Oh, it's Mullen got inside. Paquette and Mullen, probably the two shortest players on the floor right now. Both were on that rebound. 18-point lead now for Green Mountain College. Like I said, Green Mountain College come off a win last night, the first of the season. Looking to make it a back-to-back win for the first time this year. 18 on the shot clock. Paquette trying to work off the screen set by Lincoln. Sprofera, 11 on the shot clock. Garrow. Oh, no, on the drive, will it be on the floor or will it be shots? I think it's going to be on the floor. On the floor, okay.
Foul number 24, Bandit Vulcan.
I believe she was in the act of shooting, but it gives a call you can't really argue with, so. Possession foul, and they'll just dump it up top, and picked off by Mullins. Just a flat pass trying to go over to the top of the defense, and the Eagles will have none of that. Hopper, baseline, kicked it back out. Mullen up inside the free throw line, no good. This time it's Sprofera taking the ball away from her teammate. Nice job by the Saints as everybody on the boards had a white jersey on that time. Paquette, they left her alone and got it. Oh, the defense had her covered. Then they just all backed off. And she took the shot. 35-19. Green Mountain College with the lead. Good to have Green Mountain College on Munger Vision. They're kind of the forgotten person in the big three triangle. You know, the Mayflower Conference used to be Castle State College, CSJ, and Green Mountain College. We're all perennial powerhouses. It's going to be able to bounce off from the Green Mountain College. Hopper with a big smile will pick the ball up and hand it off to the officials. A hot potato for her that time. She couldn't get the handle on it. And of course, Castle State College gets all the big ink from the newspapers and the, well, I don't know how you call it, but they get to have all their hockey games and football games, everything done live on PEGTV, public access television. And so they get the, they're shot up with the dollars to the #1 spot for coverage. Then, of course, Alaui's taking care of CSJ. You know, I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't even count that as media coverage. It's Green Mountain College. Like I said, I go out occasionally and do games. I do some of their softball and stuff, but they're kind of the forgotten, one of the big threes in the area is colleges. They're kind of the forgotten one.
23, Molly Hopper to the line.
So Hopper, with the clock stopped at 14:27, will be good on that first shot. Elisa's coming in, number 11 in green. She'll replace not Hopper, that's Mullins, number 10. Hopper's at the line. It's okay, I'll settle back in here. There. Hopper 2 for 2 from the free throw line on that trip. Again, 37-19. Green Mountain College has had the lead from the onset of the game and really have never really felt a threat. That's a good drive by Paquette. Paquette should be going to the line. That foul will be on Mulca, number 24. So Rachel Paquette stepping up to the line for CSJ. And it is January 7th. Castleton State College will be here at CSJ. And I anticipate doing that game. I haven't been told otherwise, so. Then Clarkson on January 8th and January 9th is Fisher. So 3 big games. The CSJ basketball teams, men and women's, right off the bat to start the second semester off. 37-20. Castor popped open at the free throw line. They get the ball off to Hopper. She'll reverse and get it. Oh, nice move by Hopper. So Hopper, again, showing you her good athletic ability and basketball instincts out there with that beautiful shot on a reverse layup. They want to dump it inside to Howard, and that might have been blocked. I believe Castor got a piece of it. Paul went to the floor, got up, and this is going to be outside, in and out by Sprofera. Malkin going to take it up, and too hard out the backboard. Goes out of bounds, and it should be CSJ basketball. That's a good job by the Saints not to commit the foul, and they're going to have a model coming in for CSJ, and I'm just looking who's coming out. Lincoln will come out for the Fighting Saints to get a short breather here. And so Garrow again looking to find that rhythm shooting. Howard, nope. from the corner. The rebound come down to Sprofera. It was blocked by Paul. And she remained in control of the basketball. Look at that nice outlet. Nice push down the floor. Great pass from Paul to Castor. Then the finish, 41-20. Largest lead the ball game now for Green Mountain College. Paquette in the corner to Howard. They're looking to wheel the ball into Amato, and she was covered. Gave it to Garrow, and no. But you can see that Green Mountain College all over the rebounding right there as Elises will actually get the basketball, and Castor in the corner. Elises up and a little bit short. Hopper, though, will become an assist as Hopper caught it and shot it and made it a 43-20 Green Mountain College lead. And Sprofera has her pass tipped at the top by Elises. And again, boy, just fundamentals biting CSJ in the butt here. Good execution, though, also by Green Mountain College as they, again, look at that inside position by Elises. She's almost able to come up with that offensive rebound. Garrow's going to bring it down the floor now for the Fighting Saints. Howard, and there's Amato, and you could just see that that play's been taken away now by Green Mountain College. I'm sure it was the chalk talk at halftime. They made the adjustments, and 11:40 left in the ball game. As Hopper snaps the pass up top. Castor, no. Paquette, and Belize down there with the battle for the rebound. Paquette only got the rebound, but she's going to bring the ball down the floor. And timeout taken by the Saints. So they're down by 23 with 11:16 to go in the basketball game on Munger Vision. Garrow to Howard in the corner, and they'll drop the pass down in this time. A mile blocked. King Castor's coming over up the weak side to help out. Lincoln got it. No. Travel called. Oh. I don't know about that one being a travel, seriously. So no silver lining in that cloud as the ball will go over to Green Mountain College. Ball baseline, might have stepped on the baseline, that was happened. Kojahari in the ball game for Green Mountain College, wearing number 30, had possession, was driving to the hoop, stepped on the baseline out of bounds, and now we'll get possession over to CSJ as we're just a tad under 11 minutes left to go in the basketball game. That time the pass too flat and too hard to Amato, and it's a turnover. Here comes Paul as the game starting to get a little bit sloppy for CSJ. Paul up and can't get the finish. Kojahari got a hand on it. Howard will rip the ball away from Elises, and Howard a few dribbles, and then we'll give the ball off to Sprofera. To Garrow on the elbow, surveys that zone defense, will spin to the free throw line and generated something out of nothing right there, created something out of nothing on the drive. And they say no free throws. He was not in the act of shooting. It was interpreted by the official as not being in the act of shooting. And Coach Casarino, actually feel bad for him tonight because I've seen a couple of calls just I didn't like the interpretation. I thought she was coming to the hoop to create a shot. Basket by Garrow that time, 43-22. And Lincoln got over there late, and she'll pick up the foul. Oh, the basket did count. They continued.
Personal foul, 23.
What? This is just frustration by Coach Casper. See, the basket went in, so it counts. I'm just looking at the continuation. There's a heck of a shot by Belize. And the Saints will get the rebound. Howard will put it on the floor for a few dribbles and go to Sprofera. Yeah, I mean, kind of lost in that whole thing was just what a heck of a shot she made to get the end one. Garrow on the drive lost the handle, pushed the shot up and missed everything. Collision between Amato and Garrow, both getting up very slow. And Amato staying down behind the play. And will they call it? Yeah, they'll call a timeout now. So with 9:42 to go with that collision with Garrow, Mono stays on the floor, and they'll have the trainer, Leanne Ketchen, coming out to try to help the situation here and see if she can help the situation out. Of course, Amato are wearing a big, well, more like not brace as much as padding on her knee areas. And she looks like she's going to be okay. Now, I didn't record it tonight, but she has, for all the home games, sang the national anthem, which is kind of unique. You think about it. You take your warm-ups, and then you come over and take the microphone and sing the national anthem. You go back in and play. So Paquette and Sprofera, again, they won't face any pressure until they come to that front court. Howard with the grab. Up and got, see, Howard, to me, was so much more effective below the free throw line offensively at Fairhaven and here last year. Then to see her today come out and they set her up in the corner, and there's a foul. Yeah, a lot of arms wailing down there, and I think it's going to be 23 will be Lincoln picking up the foul. So Amy Lincoln will pick up the foul, and that will send Shanley Casey to the line to shoot a couple. 45-24, Eagles looking to add to that lead here with just 9:19 to go in the basketball game. And, oh, Casey with a little body language there, able to get that shot to drop. So I can see Mullins coming in, Malkin coming in, and number 21, I got to find her. Tucker, Madeline Tucker, 21 for Green Mountain College. As they had 3 changes come in for the Eagles, as they're up by 22 right now. And that becomes Lincoln's second personal foul, the team's 3rd. And oh, tell ya, quite a roller coaster ride, but she'll get the both shots to drop. And Hopper, 23, back in the ballgame also for the Eagles. She came in for the shooter. Casey on that made basket right there. So trying to keep up with the changes for you. But this one not in doubt, as it's a kicked ball defensively. The ball will just go out of bounds to CSJ. Shot clock will stay at 21. Yeah, and the screen set. Howard in the corner, turns, fires, and got it. 3-pointer for Howard. Her defender actually fell down. And that time she was able to square, set herself, and drain it. Boy, you can see Malkin turn the corner. And ball was knocked out of her hands. That's lobbed in, tipped, and Howard with the steal and able to hold on to it. Into the front court, Sprofera. Howard, nope, trying to go 2 for 2 from the outside. That one's just off a tad. Hopper able to bring the ball and below the free throw line. Bring it back to Kojahari. Up and, nope. Tucker, no, it stayed on the rim, it wouldn't drop for her. And after the tallest player on the floor took the shot, the shortest player on the floor got the rebound, and Paquette. Boy, looking to force herself in there. Boy, I tell you, she carves out space so nicely. It's unbelievable how she can just find openings and make openings. There's the bump, the shot, or the pass back to Hopper. She faked the shot. We'll kick it back on the outside to her teammate. Hopper ended up with the ball, and Kojahari, no. Had the open look, couldn't get the shot to drop. Lincoln with the ball, and 7:52 to go in the basketball game. See Garrow twisting away from Malkin. That's Sprofera. They're waiting for the screen to be set up. Mullen able to come back to the inside on the screen. Almost came up with the steal. Howard inside, turns, fires too hard. Rebound will be Hopper. And she gets it up the floor on a quick push. Hopper. Kojahari. She'll make the grab. Jump ball. Going to stay down this end with the Eagles. And Grace Amato checking back in for the Fighting Saints. So she is okay from that fall that she took a few moments ago. She's back in the basketball game now. Tucker to the line, going to shoot a couple. Amato will pick up the foul. Yeah, and Tucker.
Number 21, Tucker at the line.
Up with her first shot, a little bit short. Kind of rushed it a little bit there, almost like she was afraid to touch the basketball. She's got to kind of take a deep breath. Sight the basket, get a feel for the ball. No, and over out on her. Paquette will get the rebound. And Paquette says, I'll bring it down myself, and she does. She's brought the ball up into the offensive end. To Garrow, up and got it. Three-pointer for Garrow. Yeah, see Malkin wait, stop, start, give it off the Hopper. She was open, she just passed up the shot. 6:47 to go in the basketball game. 17-point lead for Green Mountain College. They're going to have their second win in a row, second of the season, and Tucker lost her balance going for the rebound. Madeline Tucker will get up, be okay. That's a long way to fall down. Motto from the outside, no. Tucker got all the way down the floor, got the defensive boards, pushes the ball off to Malkin, and she'll be picked up in the backcourt by Howard. Howard reaching for the ball, almost came up with the steal. Malkin settles it down now with 19 on the shot clock. Kojahari lost the handle and should be CSJ ball. As Paul, Castor, Hopper, I'm looking for more people out there. Mullins and Choden out there for Green Mountain College, as they brought in 3 new players on that last whistle. To Paquette. Garrow calls for it, and on the move, she lost the ball to Castor. Jackie Castor with the steal. Up ahead to Mullins, and blocked from behind by Sprofera, and she controlled the ball after she made the block. Oh, great play by Sprofera. And yeah, full timeout taken by CSJ with 5:39 to go, down by 47-30 score to Green Mountain College. To Howard after the timeout, they'll go down to Amato and got it. Count the basket. I believe Paul will pick up the foul. Yeah, so Chelsea Paul will pick up the foul. It's her 3rd personal foul, and that I don't think is going to come into play here with the game down to 5:35 to go, and a 47-32 lead for Green Mountain College as Amato up and no. Castor with the rebound will hand it right off to Paul. She's looking down the floor, nobody open this time. The Saints able to get back into position. Little short jumper, good by Hopper. Oh, what a nice touch on that little short jumper. You see Mullen defensively come up to the top of that arc and pick up Sprofera. Then they're trying to rotate the ball and create a pass lane to get the ball into Amato. That pass was blocked right back to Howard, and, well, good help by Paul. And she saved it from going out of bounds and tipped it back to Hopper. The Castor on the run, got it. Oh, that's great push of the ball right there. Oh, tempo. Love it when they kick the tempo up teams. Way outside, no good. It's a one and done and a rebound. Quickly pushed up the floor. Mullins blocked, and now the bounce. Sprofera made the block and then caught the block out of bounds. As Garrow going to come in for Paquette. That's a CSJ change. They hand the ball off to Paul, and she'll just a little soft pass to Castor, and she'll swing it out to Mullins. And they've really done a nice job of being patient offensively, Green Mountain College, and moving that ball around quickly, reversing the basketball, and that's going to be for 3 ball, no good. Long rebound to the free throw line. Sprofera will wrestle the ball free and then got a foul called against Green Mountain College. as that was on Paul. That becomes her, well, I think it's her fourth. Yes, it is. So the first player is Paul, I believe, to pick up 4 fouls. So they're looking for Lincoln along the baseline, and the pass just a tad bit high. We've seen them pressed by neither side tonight. And I don't expect to now at this point in the ball game. 4 minutes even to go, and it's a 51-32 Green Mountain College lead. Hopper with the acceleration, got the corner and missed the layup. Rebound came down to Choden. She recycled the offense, got it to Mullins. 3:43 to go in the basketball game. Well, again, that movement without the ball. That was blocked that time by one of the Saints. Howard was there, Sprofera was there, and Amato was there. Somebody, one of those three, got a piece of the ball and blocked it. Amato passed up the open look. She's going to bring the ball on the dribble all the way across to the left side. Howard, pass tipped. Ends up in the hands of Hopper, and she'll just literally hand the ball off to Paul. Up and no. Online, just short. Scramble for the basketball. Jump ball called as Garrow gets tangled up with Castor, and both players are okay. As Casey, 25. And Belize is back in the ball game for Green Mountain College. And, everybody's seen playing time tonight. That's a 3-point shot, and it's no good. Oh, Paul took the shot, missed the shot, got the rebound, followed up, got the basket. Textbook right there, textbook. To follow up your own shot as Garrow will turn around and wait for the long pass, come near the midcourt stripe. Garrow stops, and Sprofera thought about taking the shot. Gamato will, no good. It's a one and done. His rebound comes down to Paul. And again, one of the nice things about Paul, she'll get the rebound and bring it up the floor herself, and that's just what she did. 2:25 to go in the basketball game. Zay will find Paul. She popped free between circles, looks for the cut along the back to Belises, and jump ball. It's Amato, Sprofera, and Belises all there.
Sweet ball.
And Brittany Garrow. Never really did find that streak she was looking for. Played very well though tonight. Amato turns, and it should be a jump ball. That's just great defense by Paul. And they kept Paul in the game with the 4 fouls, and she stayed aggressive right there, and she made just a tremendous block, all ball. As Paquette is going to come in the ball game for the Saints and replace Lincoln. And I was told that in the second semester, Brooke Griswold will be able to play for CSJ, and she'll be a help. She'll be another offensive threat and a ball handler. Oh, big collision. Paul, Amato, and Garrow all down on the floor. If that's Paul, she's just fouled out then. Yeah, she just realized she just fouled out. Yeah, and that's a player control foul. Yeah, there's blood on the floor. Not like the Bob Dylan album called Blood on the Tracks. This is blood on the floor, and they'll clean it up. And we'll have 1:48 left in the ball game. The floor is good and clean, and we're set to go. And 53-32, Green Mountain College. Again, like I tell you, it's about a 20-25 minute ride to get to Green Mountain College from Rutland. It's a cozy gym. I mean, you're not gonna have a bad seat to watch the game wherever you are. You're gonna be close to the action. And I urge you, get out there and, catch some Green Mountain College basketball. Oh, look at that. Malkin showed her the ball, took the ball away, and I thought for sure she was going to get it, but didn't. There's Laura Brodeur going to be coming in for Green Mountain College. She'll be wearing number 5. She's at the scorer's table. Garrow to Amato to the hole. Got it. And now they're going to allow Brodeur to come in, and now she'll be wearing number 5 in green for the Eagles.
Number 5, Brodeur in for the game for Green Mountain College.
is taking place with just 1 minute left to go in the ball game. That's Brodeur with the catch and the dribble, and she'll pass the ball off to Hopper. Hopper will swing the ball out, and what happened there was Malkin made a cut from the wing to the baseline, and they threw it back out to the elbow, and she just wasn't there. Shot clock and game clock, about 20 seconds difference. Garrow from way outside, no. Rebound will come down to Malkin, and she'll outlet the basketball to Belisis. Brodeur caught it in the corner and then brought it right back up between circles to Malkin. Cut off by Garrow, and they'll swing it back outside and got it. Casey with the bottom of the net. Makes it a 55-34 basketball game. Green Mountain College. Paquette to Howard, to Garrow, to Amato. Oh, nice stepper on Hopper, came around, and then the foul will be called on Howard. Yeah, and that's just the 5th team foul, and just 8.3 seconds to go, and it's going to be a win for the Green Mountain College Eagles at CSJ's home floor. And a well-played game by both sides, but it's going to be the Eagles with the 55-34 win. Get out there, support your student athletes, and always support Munger Vision.
Thank you, everybody, for coming down.